First things first. Let me address the elephant in the room. Why did I title the series Big Beautiful Belt? Some may say a name such as Freeway, Trackmania, or short and crisp The Road may have been a better choice. But instead I decided to borrow the linguistics of the world's current greatest leader. That man is so fantastic that he made his poor people cut their own health care in support of tax reductions for billionaires. Never has been seen anywhere in the world that much solidarity. This leader's people even happily pay more for goods so that one day data centers may create more jobs for AI computers. Such truly is a display of such extraordinary leadership that I have to bow in respect and use the finest wording demonstrated by this impressive leader. I just do not like to repeat myself multiple times in the same sentence, but maybe I should try. Anyway, that's enough wink-wink about politics. Let me focus on this awesome game, which is Satisfactory. We are here west from the northern forest, entering the rocky desert. Top left corner you see the coal plant done before, and I'm today very much interested in this little cave you see top center there. That is the entry to the S.A.M. And I really like to get some S.A.M. because only with the S.A.M. I have a chance later on to go for the dimensional depots. Yeah, only by getting the S.A.M. I can open up that line in the MAM, which then delivers me the dimensional depots. And that's why I did build the whole startup factory, because that shall provide me my building material later on when I'm building. So here, about there, is a S.A.M. and there are also some crystals. And I can get there through entries in the super large cave in the north or in the east, but also next to a nice water area with lots of resources. At this location is the entry. There's a cave and I want to go in there. So let's go. A bit nasty friends here. Good morning. Smack, smack. Done. Off for the next one. Yep. And oops, that's a bush. That's harmless. Let's go in. Oh, by the way, that's pure iron. Yummy yum. That will be of interest when I'm building his stuff later on. I have to build here later on because I will build here steel pipes, which is necessary to enhance the S.A.M. in a way that I can build my dimensional depots. Yeah, and that area there is calling for turbo fuel, but let's go in here first. That's our cave entry. Bit dark, lights on. And the problem with this cave, it looks very nice, but there's some nasty spiders around here. Thank God there's no big spiders. So on this early stage of the game I'm having a chance to go in here, but it will not be a walk in the park. So let's see. I like the atmosphere. Even though it's a bit funny that some rocks in the background there have light effects on it as if they are in full daylight. That breaks the immersion a bit, but anyway, it works. So here are spiders. No, not yet. I'm trying to be with my back at the wall, because they usually try to get behind me, and if I am with my back to the wall, then the chance is higher that if I'm just smacking blind in front of me that I hit something. So I really like to have my back covered. Yeah, where are they? Let's see. I have no idea whether here full lights coming in, but that's the mystery of mapping. Crystal is here, quite a bit by the way. So it definitely will. Ah, here we come. Here we go. Hello. Oops, yeah. Come on. Oh, just another one. Come on. How many? Yeah, there's another one. Ooh, it cost me already quite some health. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I will not pick up their stuff. Because if I pick the stuff up now, then they respawn very quickly, and I still want to build your stuff, so... Oh, more. Hello, I'm fine in the middle of it. I need to get my back to the wall. There's a back to the wall. Eye on the enemy. Yeah. Ah, there it is. But how many? Oh. That is seriously annoying. And as always when I try to get something quickly on my mouse wheel, I get whatever, but finally a snack. I will need that. Okay. Oh, that looks interesting. Not saying no to that. Hello, my power. Oh. Another one. And more. I thought I had them. That's it? Okay. Hello, power slug. Those are always welcome. Very useful. And that is my S.A.M ore. Yeah, it makes some sound. So definitely some intelligence in that, according to the game's logic. So when I place a miner there, it's like somebody drilling into my brain, which is not really a friendly act, but that's how the game works. Because we are just a clone slave of some AI. Okay. Yep. I think I built some cover here because there's still something nasty around, and if they all respawn, I don't like that. So I need a protective building. So what I've done is I placed some miner, and I put up a building there. That building includes, as you can see now, only 2 constructors. And these 2 constructors have the beauty that if necessary I can just with some summer sloops then duplicate the production there. A little buffer there and everything's nicely closed so no spiders can come in. I can have my picnic and lunch here. No danger. Looks quite alright. I like these little buildings and caves. The caves are large enough. Some people have built whole factories in those caves. Not me. And now all the way to the exit, all the way. A long conveyor belt. And yeah, keep in mind I will build another conveyor belt here for the crystals. And definitely go for the crystals in the cave here. No more spiders, that's very nice. And now one more corner to go, and there we have the exit. I prepped already a half-open building there. See a second slot there for the upcoming crystals. Our S.A.M comes in here. And that shall become the area where I want to build all that's necessary for my dimensional portals. And that area there shows turbo fuel. So we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, very, very, very good area. Lots of resources here around, so it's an amazing spot. From my understanding, the best area to start the game, this spot here. Okay, I'm grabbing some of the S.A.M. And then, having done so, I shall return to my hub so that I can process the S.A.M. and get my progress done in the M.A.M. Yeah, the startup factory meanwhile received some more facades. So it's not just green roofs anymore, proper facades. And here in the background you see a further little building, which is kinda content of the startup factory. This is about quick wire. The mine is directly behind the building. I experimented a little bit with the shape of the building. Looks quite alright. I'm not so super happy about the outer black lines around the green roof, but can't be avoided. Necessary parts are missing. Yeah, have fun. Cheerio.